This episode of Mid-Ohio Rock Show is brought to you by Two Cousins Pizza Company. Located at 103 North Main Street in downtown Mansfield, Two Cousins offers the best pizza, subs, and stromboli in the area at family-friendly prices. To see their menu, find out their daily specials, and more, check out their website at twocousinspizzaco.com. Two Cousins Pizza. It's the world's best pizza, relatively speaking.
Hey everybody, it's Tommy Barnes with the Mid-Ohio Rock Show. Hope everybody's doing all right on this kind of a sultry, hot night. Got the brick wall behind us, got Gringo Stew next to me, and I'll tell you what, these guys I got a chance to actually see last December. They were playing up in Savannah for Jimmy Vincent. He does an event every year for Toys for Kids, and these guys were gracious enough. I know they've known Jimmy for a long, long time, came down, played the show. I think I met up with Michael. I'm like, dude, that was pretty cool. What do you think about coming to Mansfield and playing our little stage here? And here we are a few months later, and bam. What do you think so far?
Great. I was thrilled that you asked us, and we're pleased to be here. We've been looking forward to it.
Tell me about your connection with Jimmy. Tom, you've known him for, you mentioned, a long time. Kids played together, stuff like that.
Yeah, I lived for about 20 years down in the Ashland area and was playing primarily country music all around central Ohio. And there was a point where, of course, there were so many musicians, at least there were at that time. There's probably a whole lot more now, but at that time, all the musicians knew each other. And our paths would constantly cross. And for a while, we played in the same band. And we both had boys about the same age. His son was looking into playing the drums. My son had picked up the guitar, and so I can remember on a number of Saturdays I dropped my son off at Jimmy's house, and their sons would jam, and we shoot the breeze a little bit, and we just kind of stayed in touch from that. Every once in a while, about every 8-9 years, it seems like I'm on stage with him.
Yeah,
and it's always a thrill to play with him.
Yeah, it was a really cool night when we got a chance to see in Savannah, like I mentioned. For me, 27 years in radio, I've heard a lot of music, and it's really kind of got to grab me. And what you guys were doing that evening, we did that. It was authentic. It was real. It was talking about stuff that happens to people every single day. Would you agree?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The music we play is everyday music, great country, a lot of originals. Have a lot of fun. Mike and Tom have been writing stuff, and Texas swing. She plays hot fiddle and sings some hot Texas swing music.
Yeah, cool. Any Marshall Tucker in there along the way too?
Not yet, but we'll probably have some.
Yeah, I guess the one element that makes me think about with a band like that is the only other one is tall is the saxophone. It's rare to have that element in a band and have it actually work, but it works extremely well.
We're doing some Mavericks tunes. They're some of our favorite songs, and so we throw the sax in on some Mavericks tunes, and then a couple of rockabilly stuff. We use the sax a lot.
Yeah.
Shiner, 99 cent butane lighter, lucky tracks and a fifth of Patron. Hop down in the igloo cooler, make a dance and on a doer. I can feel a good one coming on. Throw in real Wiley Hubbard, sing along to Redneck Mother, any blues I had before were gone. Over, no chance to stay sober. I can feel a good one coming on. Yeah, we're gonna roll all night. We're gonna get the feeling right. We're gonna keep this party right till the break of dawn. I can feel a good one coming on.
How long have you guys been together then?
Well, Tom and I started the band probably 2.5 years ago. And we went through several different players. And about 1.5 years ago, all these guys
Were any of these guys playing together in other bands that kind of you grabbed a couple at a time, or just individually?
It was funny how it came along. Randy brought in Frank Scaldone over there, and Tom had played with John before, and I found this guy on Craigslist.
Craigslist.
The star of the show.
Sounds like my harvest table. I bought it in Finland. It's like, I'm not going to the back of that garage. I'm standing here to pull it out. You helped me along the way. Music for most guys, radio, I'll jump over here to you. Something that been part of your family, part of your life for a long time, or just picked it up high school way? Or
No, when I was 11 or 12, I was interested in guitar. Started playing then. 13 or 14, I was playing in bars, playing some original, but mostly classic rock kind of stuff.
you and I were joking outside. I was curious whether or not we needed chicken wire or a fence in front of you guys tonight.
Well, let's hope we don't need any.
Tom, so I think people in Mansfield are a little bit calmer than that.
Yeah.
What's one of the thrills you get out of playing with these cats all the time?
You know, it is an inspiration to play with these guys. When I hear Jim going off on the fiddle or Randy on the steel or the background vocals, Tom pounding on the drums, and of course, I mean, it's just an inspiration. I'm excited to be there, and it just fuels me to play.
You guys got a chance to play outside of the Cleveland area all that much at all? Is this kind of not so much of a stretch? I mean, you're kind of driving 70, 80 miles down here to do our show tonight.
Yeah, you know, we kind of started out trying to stay close to home, and it was an opportunity for us when because Tom has some roots over here in Ashland. He's from Ashland, and when we had the opportunity to play out here, we jumped in because we did want to get outside of the Cleveland, but we haven't really gotten out much more than that. But the audience out this way are fabulous. They love country, and you can tell they know country and appreciate our music.
One of the things that we're blessed with, and Tom, you know this from being in the area, is we have a ton of great musicians around here, and that's got to be really cool for you, just getting a chance throughout your career to just play with whomever and really kind of sink your teeth into it.
Well, personally, I went home that night. My wife asked how the audition went the first night. I said, "It's the best rhythm section I ever played," and that was it.
Yeah.
A man is only as good as his rhythm.
Oh, absolutely. I would agree with you. Absolutely. Yeah. No kidding.
If you're looking for a life of luxury, and you ain't looking for a man like me, but if the simple life for you is no brain, honey, you came to the
Hey, once again, Gringo Stew, about ready to hit the Brickyard stage here in downtown Mansfield. I'm Tommy Barnes. Thank you guys for coming out and doing this with us. We got some sweat to wipe off and some beer and drink and some great music to listen to with these guys.